Out of the trees, not Suriname. It's not Guyana. It's not Guyana. The winner from Trinidad and Tobago, Saeed Hussein. Congratulations to you, Saeed. Congratulations to you. Trinidad beat us at cricket. Trinidad beat us at football. Now I have some awards to be presented to respective countries. I'm going to ask the rep from Trinidad and Tobago. The rep from Trinidad and Tobago, we're going to ask our brother Shazad. Only he should receive this award. And I'm going to ask Brother Hakim Khan to make this award for me. Present this award to Brother Shazad. TV and Win Radio. Today he's winning an award. Trinidad and Tobago again. Suriname, could we ask a rep from Suriname to come forward and receive the country's trophy? One of you please come forward. The team leader probably. The one who paid the boat and the one who paid the bus. Come on, put your hands together for the Surinames. Thank you very much. Oh, he's the acting president. Do we have a rep from Holland here? We'd like to award that rep from Holland. Yes. Uncle, can we have you on stage, please? Tabulated the score and so on, all right? I think congratulations to you. I think the Trinidadians are making arrangement to take Neil with them. Do we have a rep from Canada? Do we? You see anybody here from Canada? Anybody here from Canada? Yes, we have the Prince of Toronto to receive this award. I'm going to have the Prince of Georgetown. Anna Catherine is Prince then. Hakim is going to present it to Mr. Richard Aziz. Are we going to ask the leader from the Guyana team? Neil is going to receive that on behalf of the Guyana team. Are we going to ask, let's ask Mr. Richard Aziz to make the presentation to Mr. Neil Bacchus. Neil is representing Guyana in this case. You're bound to least 5 from right here on the stage. All right, and we have a presentation for Team USA. Give this one. Right, give this one. All right, we have one more special award to present. And he's a winning Prince of Port of Spain, if I can put it that way. Our dear brother Shazad to receive the special award. We have one more award here to present, and it's the International QASEEDA Committee presents this plaque of appreciation to the Ministry of Tourism for its support of the International QASEEDA Competition 2015 and the Shami Mehfil 2015. Can I ask Ms. Sharon John, a rep from the Ministry of Tourism, to receive this wonderful plaque for the Sharon John special presentation to the Ministry of Tourism. Put your hands together for all those who would have received an award here for me, please. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, International QASEEDA Mehfil 2015. This certificate is awarded to the Anjuman Sanatul Jamaat Association from the Hadiyatul Islam. The Sanat was Jamaat Hanifa Wanifa Suriname, and is going to be presented to the Anjuman Senator Jamaat Association. This next one here, International QASEEDA Merrifield 2015. This certificate is awarded to the Anna Catherine Islamic Complex. And is going to be received by our dear President, Hakim Khan. Next is International QASEEDA Merrifield 2015. This certificate is awarded to the Ministry of Tourism. Could I ask Mrs. Sharon John to receive this, please? We have one more item. We ask you to be with us, please. One more item. Now, like I said, this gentleman has taken on the task of hosting the International QASEEDA competition. And he has taken it on at a time when we just came out of Ramadan. We just came after Eid Fest. We just came after so many things that we had to put aside. And he took up the mantle of holding the International QASEEDA competition. And I know it wasn't an easy task. I know how hard this gentleman would have worked. And I know his wife Fazila will be smiling because as of this afternoon he hasn't got no work. We're sending him on 2 weeks leave. We're giving him 2 weeks leave to catch himself back and recover fully. Ladies and gentlemen, to do the vote of thanks this afternoon and to express his joy of seeing this happen, I'd like to call on the General President of the Anna Catherine Islamic Complex. Put your hands together and welcome Brother Hakim Khan.
Brother Chairman, representative of the Ministry of Tourism, our dear representatives from the organizations of the various countries, esteemed visitors to this complex, and our dear brothers and sisters from all over the world who are here. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. To our non-Muslim friends, may the peace, mercies, and guidance be with you all. I want to say this first, is that I want to put a proposal to the Ministry of Tourism that next time QASEEDA competition comes to this park, we must give everyone trophies. Because in every way, there's so many people that would have been responsible for the success of these events that are not participating in the competitions, who deserve more than the trophies that are being distributed. And I talk about the people who work tirelessly with me through the nights, through the days, the weeks, and the months preceding these events, and even over the past few days. The people who've been up from morning 5 o'clock to the evening, in fact the early morning again, after midnight, 1, 2, 3, going home. These are the real winners of these events. I do not want to take away from the people who would have participated and won and have the trophies and the monetary awards, and also you're going to be given your certificates. Because of the heat up here, we didn't want to take too much time. But the real winners for me, my dear brothers and sisters, are the hard-working people without the trophies. Those are the people who really work to bring this off. And I want to sincerely thank them. And myself and our brother Roshan Khan has agreed that we will be doing a special function and an award function that we can really thank these people and give them their award. I want to say that, to let people know that from the time the results leave the desk of the judges, it goes to the scorers, and from the scorers, the chief scorer then tabulates the results. He writes the results, and that is the result. At this complex here, we do not attempt to give our opinion on any result. Myself, Riaz, Roshan, Neil, we don't tamper, we don't say. So whatever the results are, those, my dear brothers and sisters, are not the decision of Guyana. They're not the decision of Trinidad. They're not the decision of any country or person. They are the decision, it is the decision of the people we have put, the competent people who are the judges. So my dear brothers and sisters, I want to congratulate all the winners here and all the persons who have participated in their own country and coming here to represent their country. You have done exceedingly well. You have also kept the flag of Islam flying. I want to thank the sponsors, the Ministry of Tourism and the Guyana Tourism Association, the Guyana Telephone and Telegraph Company, and Fly Jamaica Inc. Those are our big sponsors here in Guyana. I want to thank our brother Roshan Khan, his family, and Arcade group of companies for this magnificent edifice so that we could proudly host this event, which was this edifice was commissioned last night by none other than the Prime Minister of Guyana. My dear brothers and sisters, this year has been a fantastic year for these events. And there's one man who's worked with me, not in person, but he has been there day, night, morning, evening, midday, communicating with me. From Toronto, our brother Richard Aziz, I want to say that we of this country have made a great friend in Richard. He's a man of our own heart, and we look forward to doing great things with you. I want to thank the singers who've come here. Our brother Naki Bilgrani, Sunil Patel, and the keyboard player, and I want to apologize for the mishap last evening with the power surge that damaged the keyboard, our brother Harold Gudu. And we want to thank Niall out of Florida, Niall Prashad, for gracing these events with their presence and making such memories for us. I want to thank Shabnam Radio for carrying these events, and as I'm speaking to you here, we're going live all over the world. Shabnam Radio carrying the programs live across the world, and last night they were joined by Hot Like Pepper Radio out of Toronto. Our brother Anand and his crew were here to carry the events last evening live across the world. We have had feedbacks from people across this world who would have listened to the events. So we have used technology, my dear brothers and sisters, in a manner that we can all benefit. I want to make an apology, and that is, I know there was supposed to be a break at lunch where you could have ate and come back, and then we would have had the presentation. The problem I have right now is that you're hungry, and some of you may be even hungry, and then you might be a little angry. So we don't want to stand between you and the sumptuous lunch that we have prepared. I'd like to close at this moment and thank you all for being here, and thank all the delegations. Our brother Sarafat, I know, made a really great attempt to be here. He traveled this morning from Suriname to be with us, arriving here just about 10:30 to take up the mantle of the judging. And those are the things, those are the sacrifices I want you singers to understand. I want the singers to understand the sacrifice is not in collecting your trophies, not in whether you win, but in the sacrifice that people like what Sarafa did. Get up Curry at 2 o'clock this morning and traveling from Paramaribo, Naikeri, jump on the ferry to Guyana to be here to make it successful. When you think about whether you won or not, think about the sacrifices that are made by these people. So my dear brothers and sisters, thank you very much. And if Riaz can come and wrap up our program with the Salat al-Salat, the winner of the competition is expected to do the Salat al-Salat.
Thank you very much. General President of the Guyana Catherine Islamic Complex here, give you just some, not all, of the hard work that's been put in to get this event to be a success. Not forgetting our Vidian crew, the cameramen and so on. I know Brother Haki would miss a few, but he meant well in terms of it. All those who would have cooked the food, all those who would have gotten up early in the morning to prepare breakfast and prepare lunch and prepare dinner and prepare snacks in between and so on. Congratulations to all of them. I'd like to invite our dear brother who would have won the male senior, our brother Saeed Hussein, to come up. You're going to be expected to do the ta'zeem for us. And I'd like to invite Imam Alim.
Alayka ya Rasool salam alayka ya Nabi salam alayka ya Rasool salam alayka alayka ya Habib salam alayka Ya Nabi salam alayka Ya Rasool salam alayka Hashr mein sab ek kinare ummati ke dam ko mare Hashr mein sab ek kinare उम्मती के दम को मारे आ गए जब वो तो सारे आ गए जब वो तो सारे देख कर उनको पुकारे या नबी सलाम अलैका या रसूल सलाम अलैका दीने हक की ढाल दोनों है ये बेमिसाल दोनों दीने हक की ढाल दोनों है ये बेमिसाल दोनों फातिमा के लाल दोनों फातिमा के लाल दोनों मुस्तफ़ा की आल दोनों या नबी सलाम अलैका या रसूल सलाम अलैका एक झलक जो देख पाऊं जान मैं तुम पर लुटाऊं एक झलक जो देख पाऊं जान मैं तुम पर लुटाऊं राह में आके बिछाऊं राह में आके बिछाऊं दस्त बस्त फिर सुनाऊं या नबी सलाम अलैका या रसूल सलाम अलैका सलवातुल्लाह अलैका सलवातुल्लाह अलैका या हबीब सलाम अलैका या नबी सलाम अलैका या रसूल सलाम अलैका या नबी सलाम अलैका या रसूल सलाम अलैका रब्बि सल्लिम अला रसूल अल्लाह رب سلم على رسول اللہ مرحبا مرحبا رسول اللہ مرحبا مرحبا رسول اللہ بھیجو اے رب میرے درود و سلام بھیجو اے رب میرے درود و سلام بھرگزیدہ نبی پر اپنے مدم کلمہ لا الہ الا اللہ کلمہ لا الہ الا اللہ اے محمد میرا رسول اللہ اے محمد میرا رسول اللہ
اللہم آمین.